Texas and Oklahoma, from the reports that I'm seeing, have inquired about joining the Southeastern Conference. And I'm going to be the first to say on here, I don't know if these motherfuckers want that kind of smoke. I don't know it. I know that Texas and Oklahoma are historic programs. I know that Texas has, in the state of Texas, football is like a religion. I know that. I know that in Oklahoma, they have a rich tradition. I know Barry Switzer did his thing over there in Oklahoma. I know that what the Stoops guy, he might have got him one over there in Oklahoma. But that's Big 12 football. And look, I'm a motherfucker who enjoy the Red River rivalry. I love it. I love to catch it. But we talking about this SEC, dog. We talking about Alabama. We talking about LSU. We talking about Florida. We talking about Georgia. We talking about motherfuckers who ain't even like gonna win the national title, but them boys just can play. State can play. Ole Miss be recruiting. Ask Alabama about Ole Miss. Saban know about them. Tennessee, that what Peyton Manning went to. Like the SEC just different, man. But Texas and Oklahoma say they won't in. I don't know. Maybe y'all got a different opinion than me. I'm just gonna say I don't know if these boys really want to bite off this shit. It seems like they biting off more than they can chew. But I don't know. JoJo, what do you think about Texas and Oklahoma possibly joining the SEC?
When you first put that in the group, I was like, I don't think they really want that kind of smoke because it's different. It's different over here. But then I started looking at their records against the SEC.
Okay.
As a whole, Texas, 29 wins to 19 losses, 2 ties. Oklahoma, 15 wins, 10 losses, 2 ties as well, right? But that's as a whole. That's from the 40s, 50s, 60s. You know what I mean? And we know that Texas and Oklahoma, like you said, are a historic program. They were running things. Mm-hmm. So then I looked from the 80s on up. Oklahoma, 10 wins, 7 losses. Texas, 10 wins, 11 losses. If they bring their tail to the SEC, they won't be dominating nothing. They gonna mess around and be middle of the pack. If you want to keep your name and keep that historic feel and all of that, they better stay where they at. Now, I would love to see it because it brings 2 different teams to the SEC. Yes, I would love
it. SEC get even more lit.
But like Oklahoma, you being able to go to championships or playoffs with 1 or 2 losses, you won't be able to do that in the SEC. Because you're going to end up with 3 losses. You're going to end up with 3. So if you bring your tail going to get handed to you. You better stay where you at and stay comfortable over there.
Tell you, what you think about these boys prospectively coming to the SEC, man?
It's all about bag, man.
That's true.
It's really what it boils down to. They see. I think they might be getting in front of this whole names, image, and likeness thing because Texas got their network. I know Texas for sure. They got their own network.
They got that. That's true.
This get that. They got that. So I think they're trying to kind of run out and get in front of it because Texas is a big deal. They put money in Texas. Like Texas is the first state I've seen where Fox Sports is covering their high school state championship games.
It's serious.
It's for real. Now, Texas has not been what the many blue bloods and the alumni and all the boosters and all the money that flows through Texas Longhorns. It just ain't been the same. I'll be honest with you, I really want it to happen. I want it to happen. I want Bama to steamroll them for about the next 4 or 5 years. And for the narrative to be that Texas and Oklahoma just made a very poor mistake, and then all of a sudden it flips. And then there's parity in the SEC, because the SEC is the college football NBA. It's the college football. It's the echelon of college football. It's what it is. There ain't nobody else in college football that can deliver week to week the type of talent that the SEC has. You add Texas and Oklahoma to that mix, it's just a whole different bag. I personally just want to see the fall of NCAA. I just want to see it all come to the ground, crumble, and then we just start new. So maybe we're just down to like mega conferences by region. Maybe we could do to like a 4-region mega conference thing.
Northeast, South.
Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, Northwest. Something to that effect. And we just go with it. Because to me, I'm intrigued by Texas and Oklahoma joining the SEC. Texas A&M, Missouri, those teams, those Arkansas, all of them, they feel some type of way. And that's fine. I get it. But you know what that should do? That should make y'all step y'all game up. Come harder. Because you already know Texas and Oklahoma are in the mix. Oklahoma is always fringe college championship, or they in the mix. They in the mix. They somewhere around the area. They hovering. Texas, they just trying to get it right since the years of Vince Young. But it's great. I really think it's great. Blow it all up, man. I want to see something different. But here's all I ask. Don't mess up my college football game. Please. Can I get my college football game?
What, the video game?
The video game.
Oh yeah. They ought to be, they finna get a bag off that.
That's all I want.
They finna get $60 a pop. They finna go ahead and get that.
They can get 100 piece for me. I'm buying.
We used to play that shit in the dorm room. This motherfucker here was recruiting at Colorado. This motherfucker chose Colorado to go play with.
It was weed up there at the time. Nobody knew that at the time. The weed was there.
Here we go.
The years we was there. The weed was there.
Y'all see it, what it say down there, America. I had to have this damn heading on standby for my brother tonight.
The weed is there. I've been bringing the weed before weed came.
Well, America, we want y'all to chime in and tell us what y'all think. Do y'all think Texas and Oklahoma would come into the SEC and make noise?
Yes.
Maybe we wrong. Okay.
Well, they got to. They got to move all that stuff in.
Tell us what y'all think about the prospective move of Texas and Oklahoma to the SEC. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.